burst dito ng AA. But ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Land of Dawn. This is Game 2 ng ating match number 2. SV versus AA sa red side at looking really good. Sabi mo kanina, Kuya Rob, talagang more on impact, high impact games ang stored natin ng dalawang teams dito para sa atin. Escalera against Very 2018 sa mid, Ninja Killa plus Bullwhip naman sa top lane, and Ambush 3435 at Paul naman sa bottom lane. So we're seeing a lot of early rotation here and also the bombs being placed here in the middle lane para ma-prevent yung mga rotation ng A.
This is a very rare na makakita tayo ng Sicilian na highly high tier matches natin, and interested talaga ako dito. Most specifically kung paano yung magiging approach dito ni Escalera going into the early game. So ang mangyari dito, no, TDZ, i-hold lang both of the mages dito yung gitna, and I think baka magkaroon tayo dito ng medyo slow phase in terms dito sa momentum.
Tingin ko rin talaga kasi more on late game, especially for the Claude sa side ng SV, the best thing that they can do is to protect. Nakita natin, that's also one of the reason why na pinili nila si Diggy para Diggy na nakatang emblem plus tenacity, and meron din siyang AG. So talagang pinakunat yung Diggy nila. All protect, support Diggy dito para mabiglan ng mas magandang farm or ng space dito sa ubusan Arlak. So yeah, I completely agree. Late game kasi mayroon din kailangan stacks dito sa Escalera for the Sicilian.
Totoo. And well, as the game goes by in terms of pagka nag-scaling na tayo, so pwede rin natin i-consider na pwedeng main damage dealer dito ng side ng ArkAngel dito si Escalera. But unfortunately, yung Farsadon, Kuya TDZ, he was got picked off by Saxa.
Napakagandang first blood dito sa side ng AA. Tulad na kanina, with the shadow kill plus the quad shadow, he can easily go in and get out of any skirmishes. At mukhang nakakalamang dito ang AA. Ang bilis maubos ng HP ng Turtle, Kuya Rob.
And that's one of the strength, of course, ng isang Hayabusa fall.
Joy Boy with a spiral strangling, huling-huli kahit gaano kakakunat. Pag umistak ang aking passive, lalambot ka rin at naging kakabalik niya rin din sa middle lane. So I think that's also one of the best ways kung bakit nagdidigi sila, laging nandun yung presensya ng digi ni extension every single time. And I think that is also enough for them to follow this Claude whenever he's farming.
Kailangan lang talagang i-hold to ng Team Empire. We actually know his their winning condition dito. It wasn't the early game, hindi rin naman kailangan makipagsabayan dito talaga ng Team Empire. They have their own power spike. That is, pag nakapag-farm na dito yung Claude, hindi kailangan lang maging tanky nung dalawang sustain heroes dito on the side lane dito ng Team Empire, and let alone wag ma-pick off. Kumbaga, ang gagawin dito ng Team Empire, i-hold lang nila to. Parang ita-turtle it out nila to the point na pagka reliable na yung damage dito ng Claude, doon na lang sila sasabay or probably get an awkward engagement para sa side dito ng ArkAngel at pwede nila yung i-punish.
Yeah. Again, look for any opening, sabi nga dito ni Rob, para sa side ng Empire, at yun yung possible way for them to punish this rotation from AA. But talking about rotation, Imperial Justice, mukhang nahuli dito. I'm offended. Plus, the damage from the Don't Run Wolf King, enough to take down Saxa Jago and stop him from snowballing. Pero si Bullwhip talaga dito, ang ganda ng pagkakahatak nyo dun sa loob.
Yes, yun yung mga engagement na kailangan gawin talaga. So, in terms of sa boxing dito, Kuya TDC, kumbaga counter puncher kasi dito ang Team Empire. And yun yung mga kailangang iwasan dito ng ArkAngel, yung maging masyadong, sabihin na natin maasi, maging overly aggressive. Kasi itong early game na to, hawak na nila to pero hindi nila pwedeng basta-bastahin dito ang Team Empire. Kumbaga, kailangan lang nilang hanapin dito yung power spike nila. I think this is the right moment, or probably kung meron silang ipipick up, probably the Tamos is the best option compared to a Ruby.
Totoo yun. R to the E spec para sa side ng SV. Again, mga kaibigan, nakadalawang Festival of Blood dito ang both fighters ng Empire, at kapag sila nagkaroon ng stock, mahihirapan ang AA dito when it comes, or once we went to our mid-game to late-game fights. Si Saxa Jago naman nakakapagkakaroon ng magandang farm. He went for the Warrior Boots, but ang ganda rin ng position dito sa side ng Turtle. Pero tingin ko may idea dito ang SV, but are they able to catch up? Napakagandang feathered airstrike dito, pero wala silang ultimate and they are way too late. Another Turtle has been taken sa side ng AA at unti-unting lumalayo ang net worth dito sa side ng AA, 13.3 against 12.5 ng SB.
Tingin ko Kuya TDC, it's an even trade eh. Yes, nakuha doon ng ArkAngel yung turtle, but they actually get a pick off doon kay Ninja Killa.
Oo nga,
'di ba? So medyo hindi rin umabot, hindi rin kakayanin yung ng quick sand guard talaga. Technically wala na nga siyang time na gamitin yon dahil yung burst potential ngayon dito ng Team Empire malakas na rin talaga. Now meanwhile onto the top lane ngayon, ito ang tricky ngayon dito for the side of ArkAngel Kailangan nilang hanapin yung time kung kailan nila kailangan makapag-push. At yun yung magbibigay talaga ng malaking lead dito for ArkAngel. This might be it, Kuya TDZ, as they already secure a kill dito ngayon sa TAMS.
Sa TAMS ang nahuli, 13 seconds sa side ng ni Ambush 3435. But ang ganda ng combo nun nakita natin ng lagi apat ang umiikot or tatlo pala ang umiikot dito sa side ng AA para ma-help or ma-assist nila yung stacks dito ng Cecilion. At kapag nagkaroon siya ng maraming stacks at pag nag-overflowing na or nag-overflow na ang kanyang overflowing, mas masakit yung damage ng kanyang Bat Feast. So, tingin ko sobrang hirap niyan. Kailangan talagang i-take advantage ng SB yung oras nila na mag-apply ng pressure para sa AA.
Kumbaga ako yung EDC, super overflow na yun kasi nag-overflow na ang overflowing. But speaking of overflowing, nag-overflow na ngayon dito ang giggle ng ArkAngel as they are the one to get the first turret here on the bottom lane. Kailangan lang nilang ulit-ulitin to kay EDC.
Rinse and repeat.
They could get a pick off, then from there, convert it into a push. Hindi kasi pwede yung pag-pick off nila, babalik sila sa jungle nila, babalik sila sa pagpa-farm kasi nakakasabay dito in terms of gold dito ang Team Empire. This is a 2,000 lead, pero this is still manageable on their side.
Nako, talking about managing the rotations here and also the objectives. So, umikot dito, feathered airstrike, enough ba yun para mapatay na si Ninja Killa? Ninja Killa lumuhod, pero na-takedown agad nila yung Claude. Ubusan, Arlak will go down Ninja pero yung damage pa rin in the turtle objective has been taken out by Saksa Jago. 1-for-1 casualty. Pero tingin ko, Kuya Rob, lumamang dun yung AA kasi na-take down nila si Ubusan Arlak.
Yes, that's definitely a favorable trade coming from ArkAngel. Muntikang pangang mabuhay doon si Yasuo or Ninja Killa. Kasi nakapag quick sand guard pa siya buti na lang yung Tamus zinone out yung ibang members dito ng ArkAngel. Kasi kung nakapag-back up doon sa sa Khalid, tingin ko baka na-turn around pa nila yun
Napakalaking possibility talaga. Pati Rob, hiwala yung fight, dalawang laban, isa sa may turtle area, nung na-take down nila si Ninja Killa, na umikot din naman agad yung Team Empire. So talagang lamang lang talaga sa position dito ang AA when it comes to that skirmish.
And that is something na ayaw mong mangyari if you are on the shoes of Team Empire right now, TDZ. Bakit? Kasi itong si Ubasan Arlak, itong Claude na to, ito yung pinaka-alas nila dito. He will be the main damage. Of course, he's the jungler sa kanya lahat ng farm. Kumbaga, ang kailangan lang gawin ng mga fighters dito ng Team Empire is to sustain. Tanggapin nyo lahat ng damage. Ako na ang magiging clean up crew nyo going on to the late game.
I completely agree. Kasi ang kailangan talaga ditong gawin ng SV is maghanap na magandang fight and then wait na makakuha agad ng Blazing Duet for them to turn things around. But talking about turning things around here, AA as well is really having a very good time really closing up the gap with the Imperial Justice as well on the bottom lane. Ambush 3435 with the Vengeance plus the Continent Inferno. Will it be enough? The Bats has been flying. Bat Feast has been taken out or has been used to take out Ambush 3435 here. And +1 na naman sila sa turret. AA mukhang hindi humihinto. Extension, kailangan niya umalis sa may loob ng brushes at mukhang mauuli siya sa loob with the Spiral Strangling plus the Bat Feast. Hindi tumama dito yung kanyang Sanguine Claws, but with the return, initiate dito sa side ng Empire, forcing to use his Shadow Kill. And I think he's out of position here para kay Saksa Jago with the Quad Shadows. Enough ba yun? Mukhang mabubuhay yata siya. Hindi, sabi ni Bulwit. Big good for me, sabi dito. With the return kill as well from Escalera, saktong-sakto ang position ng kanyang first kill dito. 2-for-1 exchange. Pero talagang ginugulo pa rin. Ini-egg dance dito ni Diggy para hindi makatakas agad si Joeboy. But that is a successful disengage sa side ng AA.
Yes, that was definitely a messy team fight of both teams. Kasi ang nangyari kasi doon, nagkamali ng BMI yung pasok doon ng Claude. That's one of the reasons na natanggal din yung kanyang Art of Thievery. Awkward na rin yung position niya to be able to use his Blazing Duet. Then parang nagkapilit na and luckily hindi sila naubos doon kasi medyo makipot yung lugar na yun wherein yun yung pinaka gusto mo if you are Escalera, if you are the Sicilian, yung dikit-dikit yung mga kalaban mo to be able, all the while nagbabasag lang sa top lane yung Benedetta.
Nako, talking about Benedetta dito, 202, meron siyang additional 10% and they will also secure another turtle. Nako, Rob, si Escalera nakuha na niya ang kanyang Holy Crystal. Tapos kakatapos na din makakuha yung kanyang Lightning Truncheon at talagang masakit kaagad ang damage dito ni Escalera. Ano mo pwedeng gawin dito ng Empire para ma-take down tong mga heroes dito ng AA?
Well, possibly pwede nilang pasukin dito si Escalera pero kasi hindi mo naman basta-basta madidikitan kasi ang isang Sicilian
Oo.
So the best thing na pwede nilang gawin dito is probably do a counter engage pero dahil merong Lord ngayon, they have to play it defensively, Kuya TDZ. They have to go for the minion first and make sure na walang mapipick up sa kanila on the process.
Yep, and just like so, AA nakakuha na naman ng isa. Talagang kinakat nila lahat ng waves. Top, mid, bottom, at naghahanap sila ng magandang opportunity habang si Bulwit naman 16 trying to clear out the creep wave, but onto the bottom lane. Feathered Airstrike has been used already, plus the Imperial Justice, and a nice defense para sa Team Empire. Pero kailangan nilang i-defend dito sa may middle lane as well. AA knocking through the doors of SV here, middle lane. Almost half HP. Ninja Killa lumuhod din with a quick sand guard, trying to restore most of this HP para sa next team fight.
ArkAngel need to respect the defense capability dito ng Team Empire. Why? Meron silang mga Feather Airstrike dito. They have a lot of AoE damage given that nandito pa rin naman yung isang Ruby. We've seen this earlier na nakakuha siya ng I'm Offended. Pwede siyang mag-hook or rather mag-side papasok ng team nila. And given that dito sa side ng ArkAngel, walang may Purify. If they could be able to get sack sa Jago, they could be able to take down probably Escalera inside their base. And that's gonna be a good turnaround para sa Team Empire.
Perfect call, Rob. At talingin ko, yun din talagang pinaka-effective way for them to pierce the front lines of AA. Kaso mukhang nahulit dito si Bulwit. 16 at wala ng frontliners dito. Mahihirapan mag-defend. Question mark dito ang Empire kasi because sa damage, kita mo yun, sobrang sakit. Subusan Arlak, kalahati ang kanyang HP niya at wala ng tier 3 turret dito mga kaibigan habang yung mga sideline samahan ng SB is pinupush din ng Cannon Waves. AA, mga nag-aabang na sa may labas ng main inhibitor turret dito. Escalera kung papapasok din sa loob. With the Feathered Airstrike trying to defend their base. But will it be enough though? That's the big question. Pero mukhang hindi. Ambush 3-4-3-5 popping up the Vengeance plus the Counter Inferno. Saksa Jago taking a lot of damage here, almost half HP. Pero nakapagandang defense din dito sa side ng Team SB. They're able to repel and push back AA to defend for another wave.
Team Empire gets to leave another team fight dito, TDZ. That was very unfortunate for the side of for the side of Team Empire dahil yung Claw doon, tinimingan yon ni Ninja Killa. Nung pag BMI niya doon din, nag-raging sandstorm dito yung ating Khalid, and from there, nagsunod-sunod na and na-pick off nila doon yung Claude. And now, this is a commanding lead, TDZ. That was 11,000 gold lead for ArkAngel. Ang kailangan na lang nilang gawin dito, they could potentially freeze the lane, hold in, hanggang makakuha sila dito ng susunod na Lord as Team Empire. They're really struggling on defending right now.
Totoo yan. At talagang tingin ko, well, totoo talaga yun, Rob, 35 seconds na lang ang next respawn timer ng Lord at kailangan talagang makipagbakbakan ka agad. Go for the high risk, high reward plays dito sa side ng Empire, tingin ko talaga. At yun ang magiging sagot para ma-repel at ma-force ng Game 3 for this match.
Kumbaga, parang nakita na rin natin to kanina, no? Parang isipin mo yung ginagawa nilang TP dito, parang na sila ng chakra, eh.
Oo, parang kumbaga parang kay Goku charge.
Parang nagcha-charge na rito, eh. At nararamdaman na nga dito ng ArkAngel ang tagumpay as they were want to secure the second Lord dito, mga kaibigan. But Bulwit tried to get a vision dito pero mukhang delikado yon, TDC.
Tinamaan ng Imperial Justice with the Feathered Airstrike. Bulasan muna, sabi dito ng SB, mukhang nahuli tayo pero sandali lang, sabi ng AA, hindi naman kayo pipigilan. Ubusan, nahuli na naman for nil exchange. At AA, binate lang namin kayo. Kunwari lang mag-lord kami, pero ito na kami. Didiretso na kami sa gitna. Hinihintay lang namin ang next minion wave. At mukhang tatapusin na yata ng ArkAngel ang laban. Very 2018, kaya ba niyang i-feathered airstrike to? Pero mukhang hindi yata abot dun sa may main Cannon Wave. At mukhang may ipit siya sa loob. AA will win the match 2-0 against Empire.
That was definitely a YOLO play coming from